And welcome back. First off, a small little confession to make. Been noticing recently some slight glitches in gameplay, like pressing the key to activate mining and it taking a few seconds to actually start doing that action. So I've recreated the character, got him up to the same point as his predecessor. The only difference is I've gained a few different books and I'm slightly higher level than I was at this point last time. The only other one difference is Runil's book was in a different location. It was North Bittleshin Pass instead of somewhere else, which I forget actually where it was. And the bandit takedown quest was not at Knife Point Ridge, it was in fact at Embershard Mine. But other than that, we are at exactly the same point, certainly equipment wise. Got the same perks, and I'm good to go. And that to go is off to Whiterun. Tell you what I'm going to quickly do. Let's sort out the alternating compass map issue. Seems to always come in freshly like that with when I load in from a save. So I'll sort that out quick. That's better. Right. Onwards. Nah, can't make out who that is.
Need something?
No, I don't need anything.
Need something?
Goodbye. I guess as you can see I'm slightly higher level. Just tweaked into level 9 rather than being close to it. So let's have a quick look, see what we can get. I think it's Stamina's turn. I think I quite qualify for Elven yet, do I? 30, yeah, I thought so. Gotta be that one. And that's where I'm heading.
Imperial business. Be on your way.
Wow.
Well, that's taken care of. No thanks to you.
Charming.
Certainly not. But a true warrior would have relished the opportunity to take on a giant. That's why I'm here, with my shield brothers.
Wish I knew what had happened to her textures on the bow and quiver and that shield to my left.
An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Codlac Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver.
Come to
Your
your
hands
Basker
only.
and be a companion.
Something for me?
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Ah, a letter from the Jarl. Moving up in the world, eh? Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Okay. I'll go and see when I next go back there. I think I've got a quest or two to... Well, I've certainly got a quest to hand in. And... we'll be going back there anyway because I've got to sort out that werewolf problem.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for
Yeah,
my crops.
sell him some of his own potatoes.
Honest pay for honest work. You should buy some produce from Carlotta's stall. Most of it comes from my farm.
I'll do that. Alright, let's see if loading these textures that will help again. Let's do that now. Ping, nothing happened at all. Never mind.
Blood on the wind today. Good hunting.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
I've got official business. I saw said dragon.
Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
Well, I didn't see it, but I did hear it. Is that probably close enough?
They say Helgen got hit
We'll
by a
pay
dragon.
whatever it takes,
One of
but
those
we
hornets
must have
died.
more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle. Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. Aye, that I do. I've got to, if I hope to be as good as Yorland Greymane someday. In fact, I just finished my best piece of work. It's a sword. I made it for the Jarl, Balbour the Greater. It's a surprise. I don't even know if he'll accept it, but... Listen, could you take the sword to my father, Proventus of Anici? He's the Jarl's steward. He'll know the right time to present it to him.
Yeah, I'll do that. On my way up there anyway. What's this shameful treatment of a book? Should have more respect.
Thanks. Plenty. I'd say we're prosperous enough. Most folk don't go hungry, if they're willing to work hard. The city's ruled by the Jarl up in Dragon's Reach. That's the fortress there, up on the tall hill. But you're probably more interested in your Vasker, Mead Hall of the Companions. Their deeds of war and valor are legendary.
I shall go and have a
Don't forget
look.
to check inside the shop if you need anything.
If you don't want this book, I'll have it.
That was just lying around? Good find.
Yeah, sure, it was lying around next to its owner. Yeah, I'll have that as well.
I work for Bellathor at the General Goods Store. Brigands I can handle. But this talk of dragons, world gone mad, I say.
Alright, I was told to come and see her, wasn't I?
Life's hard enough with all these men propositioning me. But that bard is the worst.
Yeah, Bard. Tell me about him.
That bard Mikhail is begging for a dagger up against his throat, the way he goes on about me. I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare, saying he'll conquer me as a true Nord conquers any harsh beast. Huh. If you want to try, go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that thick skull of his, though. You've got no idea. Half the men in Whiterun have proposed to me. Some were even single. They'll never understand. No amount of flowers or honeyed words are going to change my mind. Right now, all that matters is my daughter Mila. No man's going to get between me and my little girl. Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
I
Yeah,
spend
could
a
I
lot of
forget?
time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. I need more experience if I'm going to run an inn someday. Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda. Before my ma and Da passed, I told them that one day, I'd become the best trader in Skyrim. I met one of the caravan leaders, Madron. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth's tusk. Easier said than done. You'd do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future?
Certainly have a go.
Yeah, these Khajiit make a living traveling the roads and selling their wares. It's got to be tough. Skyrim's a hard enough land when you've got a roof over your head. Worst thing is, nobody wants them in the cities. Nobody trusts them. Reputation mostly. A lot of Khajiit turn to smuggling and thievery to get by. A few bad apples spoil the bunch. You know how it is. About the same as everyone else. They're the catfolk of Elsewhere. Great warriors, good traders. The way I hear it, Elsewhere ain't nothing like Skyrim. It's got tropical forests and dusty badlands. It sounds awful.
Positively dreadful.
Farewell.
Fresh baked loaves, still warm from the oven.
She wants to buy this place. That's ambitious.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere. If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires? Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. I assume you saw the Gildergreen? Big tree, all burnt up, in the middle of the Wind District. It's part of the Temple of Kinnareth. People want Danica to do something about it, but I don't know what they expect. Magic is for the weak. Elves, I mean. They keep to that college in Winterhold. They know their place. Of course, there is Farengar. He might be the Jarl's wizard, but at least he's a Nord. Need anything else? Just let me know.
Probably gonna want a stiff drink. That's why. Let's talk to this guy.
If it's a lady you're looking for, you best look elsewhere. Once Mikhail gets them, they're got. Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she? I'm sorry, but that fiery widow is mine. She just doesn't know it yet.
Of course, Mom.
This probably won't work.
What did you just say? All I heard was a sound of jealousy.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't have to take that from you.
Put him up. Put him up.
Should have come here. Come on, let's see what you're made of. I've had enough of you.
Come on, he's not so... Don't let him get away with this.
You're out of your league.
Ow, 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 ow.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death. You know how to throw a punch, I'll give you that. You win. On my honor, Carlotta won't have to worry about me ever again.
Champion. That deserves a
I
drink.
enjoy this. What can I get you?
Alcohol.
Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry. I think I've got some mugs need scrubbing. If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires?
It's got jolly bright in here, isn't it?
Foolish old woman. You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Nothing. And what of my son? What of Thorold? Is he nothing? So don't talk to me about suffering.
What's going on here?
Your son chose his side, and he chose poorly, and now he's gone. Such is the way of war. The sooner you accept his loss, the better.
I will never accept his death. My son still lives. I feel it in my heart. So tell me, Battleborns, where is he? Where are you holding my Thorold?
Fresh from the wilds.
Do you believe this old hag? Holding him? Why, I've got him in my cellar. He's my prisoner.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
Stormcloaked traitor. And you best keep your mouth shut before you suffer the same.
Come on, father. There's nothing more to be said here.
Had enough of fish and fowl? Treat yourself and your kid with choice
They could be
cuts,
dicks about it. There was a
rabbit ribs.
All I can think about is my son, my Thorold. They say that he was killed, but I know better. I know my son is alive. Those Battleborn, they're in with the Imperials. They know it too, and yet they lie to my very face. It's not wise to discuss it here. Please, if you truly wish to help, meet me at my home. I'll tell you the whole story.
I'll have to remember that next time I get a ship.
Chops and steaks fit for a Jarl. Come and see my selection of the finest quality meats. The finest cuts, fresh from the wilds. Oh yes, hunting is my great passion. That's why my brother and I opened a shop to sell hunting supplies. It's the Drunken Huntsman, down by the main gate. He tends the store, and I've got this stall.
think he's got the better deal, to be honest.
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Good hunting.
Still warm from the oven.
Well met, traveler.
I know your family's honor is important to you, but we can't afford it.
It took me weeks to find that thieves' den. I can't stop now, and I can't get the sword on my own.
So you're willing to starve your wife and daughter to reclaim some rusty old sword?
I just need
There's a route here in Skyrim. can't neither magic nor the passing of time.
I'll put it plainly. You can claim your sword, or you can keep your wife. If you set foot outside that gate, I won't be here when you return.
Why is everyone so harsh?
Saphir! Wait, You tried mercenary work? It might suit. My Saphir doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword. He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room. I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby, but I'm no fool. I'd need the Whiterun guards or maybe hire the companions to get it. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you.
Certainly keep an eye out for you.
No, I'm not. Looks like we've got something in common then. No, I'm a Red Guard. My family hails from the Imperial province. But I left home when I was just a lad. Been wandering ever since.
See you around?
If you find that sword, please bring it to me.
Of course.
Balbour, give me your money.
I don't have any money.
You better give me 5 septims right now or I'm gonna bloody your nose.
No, please. I really don't have any money, Brave. I'll give you 10 septims tomorrow. Just don't hit me.
10 septims tomorrow, baby Battleborn, or I'm gonna bloody your nose and your lip.
It's no fun getting pushed around all the time. Well, I used to sneak out at night and try to tip over the big ox in the Greymane's yard. And me and Mila used to climb up on the roof of Dragon's Reach and look for birds' eggs. But I don't do that stuff anymore. Father keeps catching me and then I get in trouble.
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, you know, even if you are my elder.
Yeah, someone who needs to be put across somebody's knee.
Welcome to our home.
Mother, what's the meaning of this? Who have you brought into our home?
Averstein, put that down. He's here to help us find Thorold.
How do we know he's not spying for the Battleborn? This was foolish. We can't trust anyone. Who knows what they'll do if they find me here.
I can't take any more of this. No weapons, please. Let's just talk.
All right, Mother. So, you're here to help? I know that Thorald's not dead. I just know it. The Imperials have him and are keeping him somewhere, but I don't know where. Those damned Battleborns, they know something. They're hiding it. They practically taunt us with it. They must have some sort of proof. There's gotta be something in that house of theirs. I just know it. I don't dare leave the house myself, so I need your help. The Battleborns, the Emperor's biggest bootlickers here in Whiterun. Their connections to the Empire and the Legion are well known. When Thorald didn't return home, there was no question in my mind. They knew Thorald supported the Stormcloaks, knew he was gonna aid them in battle, made sure he didn't come back. Locked him up someplace to get back at my family. I'm sure of it. Anything that confirms that Thorald isn't dead, but is being held captive. I know those Battleborns have it. They'd be hiding it, of course. Wouldn't want it to get out that they've been lying this whole time. But you might be able to butter them up enough to lower their guard. Best if you didn't mention to anyone that you saw me here.
You're like me, eh? Don't fancy those clunky
It's a shame, isn't it? The Gildergreen, yes. It's a bit of an eyesore at the moment. More of a problem for the pilgrims than for me, but not many of them around anymore. To the east of here is a hidden grove where the Eldergleam resides. It's the oldest living thing in Skyrim, maybe all of Tamriel. Our tree here in the city was grown from a cutting of that tree. You can still feel the glory of the mother tree through it. Even its name is an echo. I've thought about that. Trees like this never really die, they only slumber. I think if we had some of the sap from the parent tree, we could wake up its child. But even if you could get to the Eldergleam, you couldn't tap it. Not with any normal metal. Eldergleam is older than metal, from a time before men or elves. To even affect it, you have to tap into the old magic. You'll have to deal with the Hagravens. I've heard about a weapon they've made for sacrificing Spriggans. It's called Nettlebane. The hags terrify me, or I would have gone after it myself. Your spirit is strong. Kinareth's winds will guide your path. It's held in a Hagraven nest called Orphan Rock.
Alrighty then. Right, let's go see the Jarl. Bit of a dull episode, but I promise you the next one will be a bit better. See you next time.